What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another FC25 video. It is 6 PM, it is Thursday, and guys, we are now just 24 hours away from the team of the season warm-up. I did think we might have a little showcase there for it, but unfortunately EA decided against it. And it was confirmed to me basically today, guys, by kind of the lack of content yesterday and the lack of content today and the lack of content this week that Immortals has been a full-on filler promo. I also am concerned, a little bit worried, that Team of the Season warm-up might also be a bit of a filler promo as EA are trying to maintain and kind of like leash in that power curve before we get the incredible Team of the Season next Friday. Of course, Team of the Season dates have been fully released from EA already. It's not going to be a most consistent this time around, and Premier League is not first either. The French League is first this time around, and I think that makes sense given the fact that the league is already wrapped up and PSG have already won it. However, we're going to take a look at what we've got today, including some incredible Champions League upgrades, especially those Arsenal players. Because we made it. Let's go, baby. We've got FC Pro Season 9 here. It's there for 9 days, 23 hours. It gives a mega pack. You've got to watch the KPN Eredivisie finals for 15 minutes for an 83+. Watch it for 60 minutes for an 84+, and that comes in 2 days' time, guys. So I'll keep you guys updated for that in a couple of days when that comes along. And then the La Liga one on April 20th, which is in 3 days' time. And then just win 2 matches in any Ultimate Team game mode for a La Liga with a Eredivisie and La Liga player in your starting 11 for a premium gold players pack. And that gives you some decent stuff. Is it worth it? Yeah, do you know what? Why not? Maybe even learn a little thing or two whilst watching these pro players play their game. Maybe we can pick up a tip or a hint here or there to figure out how to improve our own game. So the objectives, as expected, there is not a lot there. And then for evolutions today, I would be surprised if we got anything. I did see, so there's no paid Evo today. I did see, oh, we have got a new Evo. Oh, it's just Hawk 2. I don't mind it. I did see that a lot of the leaking accounts have leaked the fact that Team of the Season warm-up and Team of the Season is going to be coming with insane Evos, so I'm excited for that. Now, before we get into the rest of the video, guys, I'm a big fan of Jack of All Trades 2, Gladiator 2, Hawk 2, right? Yes, it's just a re-release. Some people might call it lazy from EA, but Hawk, like, I have multiple players that I want to put into Hawk, but obviously I only get one Evo. I would be really happy with EA if they gave things like Hawk, made it a 2 and a 3 version, but then also gave like a repeatable SBC version where you could do it like 5 times so that I could get some of my favorite players and upgrade all of them and bring like a group of players up to scratch rather than just doing one at a time. So even though the Hawk 2 is the Evo here today, and we'll take a view on whether or not it was enjoyed or not before, I really like having the second variant of Evos anytime they come. If you want to use the best players in FC25, there's only one sure way to get them. U7buy.com gives some of the best prices around for you to buy Ultimate Team coins. It's fast, safe, and reliable, and if you use code NEP at checkout, you will get 8% off their prices. So check the link in the description. And so with that being said, guys, let's take a look at whatever else we've got here. Still, the test of time is there. Nothing new. Nothing new for rewards and cosmetics, and nothing new for Become Immortal, although for rewards and cosmetics, no, there is literally nothing new there. Fair enough. And so let's take a look at the SBCs for today. What I would suggest is that any SBCs you build today from the 84x7s and 83 plus 3 of 10, you save for tomorrow. Because even though it's going to be Team of the Season warm-up, there's a possibility that we get like a best of impacts or something next week. You know, it could be quite interesting. And so let's take a look at what we have got otherwise. Nothing good there, nothing new there anyway. Royce Manaman, Bruno Fernandes, Dovbik. Ooh, player. Oh, nice. 2 new player amounts. So we've got player amount Schlotterbeck, 6'3", 3-star, 4-star. Decent passing, brilliant defending, decent physical, good pace. Slide tackle plus really sucks. Block plus is good. Anticipate and jockey is good. No bruiser, no intercept sucks. Aerial, long ball and power header is okay, and all roll plus pluses is good. The negative to this card straight away before looking at the price point is the fact that he's only got 4 of 6 defensive playstyles and he's missing 2 of the best ones. The positive of this card is that he's only 89 rated, so immediately evoable. He's going to be an 83 with an inform, an 84, and an 84 with an inform. I mean, that's not terrible, depending on what he can go into as an evolution straight away. And then we've got Due as well, who's got 4-star, 4-star, left mid, centre mid, and left wing, which is interesting because I'm pretty sure he plays right wing when he plays, but fair enough. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Great pace. Decent shooting stats, actually. Finishing and shot power are really nice. Positioning and long shots are decent. 99 dribbling within that 95 dribbling category, which is nice. Composure's a little bit low, but not terrible. Physical's okay. He's got quick step plus with technical flair, first touch plus with incisive pass, power shot, and chip shot. And then at left mid, he's got wide playmaker plus plus, and at centre mid, he's got playmaker plus plus. He also has wide midfielder plus at left mid and left wing, and centre midfielder gives him half winger. It's 5 squads, which I think is a bit crazy. An 83 with an inform twice, an 84 and 1 with an inform, and an 85. I don't think that's great value. The lack of rolls is a bit alarming. You know, no inside 4 plus plus. Only 4-star, 4-star. Not a terrible card. I think like a, you know, a maestro, a marksman, something like that could be really good for him. But I think that's probably a little bit overpriced, all things considered. And then nothing new here. I didn't realize yesterday, guys. Obviously, I was on holiday last week. So when EA released the information about the team of the week, being the last one last week, I didn't see it. It's so funny, isn't it? Because I thought last week's team of the week was brilliant. Every time I packed a team of the week, I was like, nice, that's an 88 or 89 card. That's legit. Now we've got no team of the weeks. Just keep making team of the weeks and just make them that good all the time. I swear people will like it. I promise you. Because then if you're like a fan of a smaller club and you hit a team of the week, you know you're getting an 88 rated card and that is good. But no, the reality of the situation is last week's team of the week was the end, which is why I guess we got this tradable team of the week, which actually now, even though I still think an 85 rated squad for a tradable team of the week is terrible value, it's not as bad as initially thought because now we can look at it and think, okay, these team of the weeks are going to go extinct. So you are, you know, it's not impossible to actually do this, hold it, and then sell it at the right time. Outside of that, we've got just the upgrades that we knew we had. The 84 plus team of the week upgrade is still there. We've got a 100 players upgrade back again. 2 squads again here, an 86 and an 85 with informs. I would do this if I had informs. And I would do the informs if I had fodder in general. I don't think I do. Let's see if we can build an 83 rated squad here. And whether or not I can build myself enough to do that 100 player pack. Because I thought that 100 player pack was actually pretty good, to be fair. Oh, God. This EA have done a good job this year in some regards of like improving the ability to do SBC stuff like this. Sometimes it gets a little bit triggering, doesn't it? Let's pop those in there and send that away. That's going to be 1 inform for me. And let's go and get ourselves another inform. And we will do this 100 players pack. I have a feeling, though, that it's going to be an 82 rated squad. Here. Ignore position, yes, because there was already 82s in it before. Okay, there's a few. There's 183 in there. What about for storage? Have I got anything good here? I've only got an 85 and an 84 rated squad. Not necessarily an 83 rated squad, though. Let's pop an 84 and an 85 in with those 82s. That should be enough to conquer the 83 rated squad with this 83 as well. It might be another 85. Okay, I'm going to need another 85. That's okay. We got the fodder in the club. We can work with it. We can build with it. And we can do it. I've got a lot of good stuff, of course, in there. So let's turn that in. So that's 2 team of the weeks for me. We're going to open those in a minute and do that 100 players pack in a minute. Other than that, we've got a daily silver, bronze, and gold. The regular upgrades, nothing else new there. For challenges, just a brand new marquee matchups, but it's for a mega pack tradable. It's Borussia Mönchengladbach against Borussia Dortmund for a Premier Election Players Pack. Milan against Bergamo Calcio. Atalanta there for a Jumbo Premium Gold Pack. Fulham against Chelsea and St Etienne against Lyon. The marquee matchups we've all been waiting for a Rare Mixed Players Pack. As always, guys, I recommend intensely doing this every week with untradeable cards. Worst case scenario, you're coming away with about 20,000 coins worth of tradable cards. Best case scenario, you pack something of good value and you walk away with a little bit more. And then there's no icons there either. So it is going to kind of just be the 100 player pack and the Champions League upgrades. And they're the things that I'm most excited to look at here because, of course, as I say, Ødegaard and Ben White have both got their upgrades. We get Karnasechi there as an 85 rated inform. And then the second Team of the Week pick here is hopefully going to be one of the bigger ones. It was a walkout, so that was quite nice. It's an 86 Maele in there. And yeah, we're gonna see what we can get out of that 100 players pack. So it's an 80, what was it, an 85 and an 86 with the informs needed. I don't mind it too much. Last time I opened this pack a couple of days ago, I did manage to snag 2 icons out of it. So that's pretty good. Let's go 87 max here and go ignore position, yes, and go to storage. And once we put the Team of the Week in here, I think we're going to be quite all right. So we get Mahele in there over the 85, maybe over the 84. Maybe we need another little extra just to boot. Ooh, Ballon d'Or. They were pretty cool cards at the start of the game, weren't they? I saw one of my own videos pop up the other day about the Ballon d'Or cards, and I thought, you know what? That was actually a nice moment from EA. Right, an 86 over an 85. There we go. That's the first squad done for a small gold players pack. Nothing too crazy in there. But again, you just never know, do you? You know, you get 3k back from the small gold players pack at worst case scenario. And best case scenario, you end up packing like Eusebio tradable, right? Don't want that. Let's get that. We want to go and do that from the club rather than from the storage. Is this EA just taking my fodder? I think it might be, right? I think I'm falling for the bait, aren't I? I'm falling for the bait. I want to save packs for Team of the Season. And here are EA getting rid of an 86, an 85, and 283 rated squads from my club. Oh, Danny Olmo, I think, has got an upgrade. Oh, I wonder if Firmina's got an upgrade as well. I'm excited to look at these. Upgraded players. I really am. Right, let's go backwards and have a little look here at the store and go into this. Yeah, so Ødegaard, Danny Olmo, Eric Garcia, and Ben White and Fratesi have all been upgraded, which is pretty cool. Or was it? Here we go. So the 100 players pack, 50 rare golds, 10 guaranteed to be 84 or higher. We do get a walkout, which is good because that means we could hopefully get ourselves an icon in here, and it is a double walkout, but our first player is going to be from Manchester City as an 88. The second one, Donnarumma, 89. The more important thing is, did we get an icon in here or not? Come on, EA, hook us up, baby. Hook us up with one. We did not, unless it's a duplicate. Damn, that's cold. That's cold from EA. That's cold. Right, let's have a look then, guys, at the new content today. We will start with the evolutions. So it's Hawk 2. It's upvoted. I'm about it. As I said to you guys, you know, I thought Hawk was decent. Oh, it's actually downvoted there. I actually thought Hawk was decent. I think it's the exact same boost. 1 overall, 3 pace, 6 shooting, 6 physical. Listen, low driven shot as well, and press proven plus if you don't already have a playstyle. If you guys want to go on over to just type into YouTube NepentheZ Extra. We will have a video on the top 10 options for Hawk. I think. Maybe not. I have to do a Hawk one then. I didn't do it last time, probably because I was on holiday. But we've got the content there for the evolution stuff if you want to go and see it. I like this one. And yeah, as I say, I like the fact that EA do the re-released content. As for these SBCs, Due is upvoted. The 100 players upgrade is upvoted. Marquee matchups is upvoted. Schlotterbeck is downvoted. It makes sense for Schlotterbeck until I have a look at what he can fit into as an evolution. So he goes into Hawk 2, but kind of pointless. He goes into Gladiator 2. Doesn't that give him all of the playstyles? He goes into Defensive Driver as well. So in Defensive Driver, it gives him Intercept and Bruiser. And then in... what's this one? Into whatever this one is, Gladiator 2, it gives him just Bruiser. Yeah, Gladiator I wouldn't put into him. I actually quite like him in Defensive Driver. And again, it's one of those things, right, where it's like, you shouldn't be paying a premium for an SBC just because they can fit into an evolution. His dribbling still a bit poor there, but this gives him great pace, great defending, great physical, decent passing, and brilliant play styles at this point. Although saying that, block plus and slide tackle plus aren't ideal, so I get why he's downvoted. I do think that he should be a little bit cheaper. Please EA reward players for a great season. Make player of the month great again. I agree. Is there no more team of the weeks in packs? That is true. And so, yeah, I get why Schlotterbeck is downvoted. But I don't think it's the end of the world. I also think we've got to consider that team of the season is coming next Friday. And so this SBC price probably halves. You know, once you pack those sort of like 90 rated 10K team of the seasons, and you can fill it in with some 83 rated outside of that, it's just going to become really easy to put together. As for Doué, deserved, WTF is the roles. Yeah, for me, I'm actually a little bit surprised this player is upvoted, because even though his in-game stats are really good and his play styles are okay, I think his roles are awful. Playmaker plus at centre mid might be the best play for him, actually. And then why Playmaker plus at left mid? I don't know. An engine is okay. I wonder what he looks like with a dead eye. He's okay as a centre mid. Marksman's not for me. Maestro, not for me. See, like the top community ones are Anchor and Hawk. I don't know who the hell is giving an Anchor to him. But for a Hawk, great pace, great shooting, good physicals, great passing, very good dribbling. But he has quick step and first touch. You can't play him as a striker. Nobody's playing him on the wing with these stats, at least in my opinion. Like, you'd want to get him the dribbling boost, or you'd want to get him the reactions boost, and that's why I would give him like a marksman or a maestro. I do think maestro and playing him as a centre mid might be the play, but then again, he's only got incisive pass as a play style, so his play styles are pretty poor, and his roles are pretty poor. His in-game stats, I think, are quite nice. I just think he's too expensive. I think this is a sort of card that should be, you know, drop those kind of like top two SBCs, drop the 85 with an inform, this one here, and drop the 84 with an inform. And all of a sudden, I'm looking at this card at like, what, 50K, thinking, maybe 60K, thinking, yeah, do you know what? That's all right. At 100K, though, I do not think that that is all right. So I personally would say I dislike this one. I like this one. I like this one. And I also agree I dislike this one. So for a change, I'm mostly in line with what the community thinks. Outside of that, guys, we've got Ødegaard, we've got Dani Olmo, Ben White, and Eric Garcia, and Fratesi with those upgrades. Oh, maybe this. Maybe that's why Schlotterbeck is actually downvoted, because he's got a card here at 88K that is significantly better and has Anticipate plus. Yeah, this card's just way better, isn't it? No, not this card. This card is just way better, isn't it? Way better. With an Anchor Chem style. I mean, it's brilliant. And it's only 88K. And so that's why, again, these player of the month should be like mad cheap. So when we look at the tracker for Fratesi, he's gained the qualify for the semi-finals. So he's gained 1 overall and 1 skill moves. So he's now 4-star weak foot, 5-star skill moves. The +1 is quite nice. I mean, is this a market card? No, this is an objective card. It's expired now. Was this from the season pass last season, was it? Yeah, as far as a centre midfielder goes, with an engine chem style, he's a good card. Great dribbling, great pace, great passing. Very decent stuff. And, you know, who says Inter don't win now? You know, Barcelona have got the Copa del Rey final still to go. They're still fighting hard on the title for the La Liga, and they're having to fight hard in the Champions League. I think Inter have also got cup final as well, and they're also still fighting for their league. So who says no for Inter, right? I think they have every possibility to qualify for the finals and win the final. So quite a nice card there for Fratesi. We've got this Eric Garcia SBC card that has now expired, but I do remember saying that this was a banger of an SBC. It was then, and it is now, and now he's been given +1 overall, which is obviously very nice, but he's also gained that 1-star weak foot now up to 5-star weak foot, which for a centre-back is amazing. I still would stand by the fact that I'd play him at CDM, not a centre-back. I think he's just a bit too short for centre-back, although he's 6 foot tall, to be fair. He's pretty good. Was it his rolls that were bad for centre-back? Yeah, stopper plus and ball playing defender plus. I would play him as a holding plus CDM, probably with an engine chem style. Where is it? That gives him great dribbling, very good pace, perfect passing, very good physical, very good defending. But you could also put an anchor on him as well to really boost the defending and physical. It becomes oh my days. And again, if you've got Eric Garcia and Fratesi, you know that one of them is getting the next upgrade. So hopefully you guys have got both of them, because it's a playstyle plus for the next upgrade, and then a 96 rated 5-star for the next upgrade, which is really, really nice. Then we've got Dani Olmo for Barcelona, another quality card. He was an objective card as well. I think the other player was a Liverpool player, wasn't it, that you could have taken? I can't remember who it was. Was it McAllister? Might have been. I can't remember. This Dani Olmo card is obviously really, really nice. He's been given a +1 overall, +1 overall playmaker plus, and then a +1 overall and 1-star skill moves. So he's now 5-star skill moves with that quick step plus and tiki-taka plus. Brilliant dribbling, brilliant stats in general. Engine chem style all day. I mean, that is a banger of a card. Very, very good physicals, very good pace, very good passing, very good play styles across the board as well. Like, ridiculous card here. And he's coming in as a 96 rated cam. I think this is a true quality player, right? Shadow striker and playmaker plus at cam as well. This Dani Olmo card, which is the player that I took from the pick. Absolutely delightful. And then again, guys, if you've got Eric Garcia, Dani Olmo, or Fratesi, you're guaranteed one to the final. On the other side of things, if you've got Ben White and Ødegaard, do we not have a PSG road to the final? I know that there was a leak for Kang-in Lee is coming as a road to the final, but I don't think we have a PSG road to the final. Otherwise, we don't. Only the road to the knockout Barcola. So you're going to get a Kang-in Lee as well. So I would highly suggest when Kang-in Lee comes, make sure you get him as well. Because if you've then got Garcia, Dani Olmo, Fratesi, Kang-in Lee, Ben White, and Martin Ødegaard, you have covered all bases to the point where you are guaranteed to get one of the cards that ultimately upgrade. So Ben White was an SBC. It has expired now. Comes in and gains 1-star, 1 overall, and then 1-star weak foot. So he's now 5-star weak foot, which is absolutely brilliant. And he's got the +1 as well. And this card is really, really good for a fullback. Anchor chem style all day. Great pace, great defending, great physicals, good dribbling, good passing. Slide tackle and anticipate plus. This slide tackle is a bit of a pain, but it's not bad. Rapid technical intercept block, ping pass, and incisive pass. Really, really quality. With that 4-star, 5-star as well is really, really nice for a Ben White. And of course, he does have centre-back as an option, but because of Saliba and Gabriel having quality cards in the game, I probably would use him as a right-back. And then last but not least, we have got this Martin Ødegaard upgrade, guys. Now, of course, this was an objective card. It came in as a 92 rated in that, was it the Future Stars League? I can't remember what it was, what he came from. But you had to get, I think it was like 20 wins from the games to get the Ødegaard. It was what I played for. Delighted to have him on my Arsenal account. He's gone from a 92 up to a 93, up to a 94 with box-to-box plus as well. He is now 5-star, 5-star with another +1 overall in the stats department. And I tell you what, guys, with an engine chem style on this Ødegaard, oh my days. Great shooting, perfect passing, great pace, great dribbling, good physicals, 5-star, 5-star, box-to-box plus and playmaker plus at centre mid. Of course, you're not going to use that box-to-box plus. And then at cam, he's got classic 10 plus and playmaker plus. It is just such a ridiculously good card with incisive and long ball pass plus, then has pinged and whip pass with technical flair, first touch and trivela. Just an absolutely magnificent card here, guys. An absolutely magnificent card. And brings us into the end of today's content. So I think when it comes to the rest of the content from EA, of course, we've got those 2 player months. We are waiting for what are we waiting for? We're waiting for another player of the month, I think, but we're waiting for the team of the season tomorrow. It starts tomorrow. I'm really excited for it. But these road to the final upgrades are absolutely banging. And if you've got some of these cards, you are very lucky. Go try them out in game. Let me know how they are in the comment section down below. But for today, that is going to be the end of the video. If you did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like, rate, and comment, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.